Strategy.
Welcome. Please be seated. Welcome, everyone. On behalf of Kelli and Vito, welcome to this very special day. To those of you who do not know me, my name is Don Pratt. I am Vito's favorite brother-in-law, and soon to become Kelli's favorite as well.
I was going to say that.
Before we get started, I have a favor to ask of everyone. I would like everyone to stand up again, take out your cell phones, take a picture of Kelli and Vito, take a selfie if you want.
Hi, guys.
Now, please be seated, and most importantly, either turn your phones off or turn it to silent. No more pictures, please. The bride and groom have an excellent photographer who will take photos for the rest of the ceremony. Kelli and Vito just want you to be present and share in this moment with them. Vito and Kelli hope they can mark their transition to husband and wife, not only by celebrating the love between themselves, but also the love and support of all of us here today. Without your presence and love, today would be far less joyous. Family and friends, thank you all for being here. Unfortunately, not all of their loved ones are able to attend today. While John Malone, Sandy and Al Spano, Shelley Sipple, Ted Lish are not here physically, I am confident they are here spiritually. Furthermore, we have the benefit of the next generation of family and friends with us today. So Madison Malone, Eiley Dolan, Lachlan Doyle, Harley Runk, thank you for spending the weekend with us. Marriage is a commitment in life where two people find and bring out the very best in each other. It offers opportunities for sharing and growth that no other human relationship can equal. A physical, emotional joining that has the promise of a lifetime. Happiness is fuller, memories are fresher, commitment is stronger. Marriage understands and forgives the mistakes life is unable to avoid. It encourages and nurtures a new life together, new experiences, and new ways of expressing love through the seasons of life. Many of us have had the pleasure of spending time with Vito and Kelli at their home. They are welcoming hosts, treating you to Moscow mules, mojitos, Manhattans, while they prepare a restaurant-quality meal of risotto with shingale or pasta with sun-dried tomatoes. However, when I first met Kelli, she was a little timid and unsure of herself in the kitchen. Over the years, she has proven herself to be quite an accomplished chef, delegating Vito to sous chef, despite his self-acclaimed, world-famous polenta.
Yes. You all need to try it.
During my discussions with Kelli and Vito regarding their vision for the wedding, it became apparent that they felt planning a wedding was very similar to preparing a meal. In order to have a successful wedding, you need quality ingredients, which is all of you here today. It then needs to be seasoned with lots of love, laughter, and happiness. And finally, it needs to be marinated with plenty of good wine. We are fortunate to be here to enjoy the final product. I would now like to invite Marlene Moffat up to do a reading.
She was sick.
First letter to the Corinthians, chapter 13, verses 4 through 8a. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful. It is not arrogant or rude. Love does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrong, it rejoices in good. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never ends.
Thank you, Marley. Now I'd like to invite Vito's sister Jody up to do a reading also.
The Art of Marriage by William A. Peterson. Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In the art of marriage, it's the little things that are the big things. It's never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, I love you, at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through all the years. Values and common objectives. It is standing together, facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers in the whole family. It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is not expecting the husband to wear a halo or the wife to have wings of an angel. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is finding room for things of the spirit. It is common search for the good and the beautiful. It is establishing a relationship in which independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner. It is discovering what marriage can be at its best.
You can read it if you want.
I'll leave it.
Thank you, Stevie. Now, Kelly and Vito, please take each other's hands. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you, that are holding yours on your wedding day, as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as you together build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief fills your mind. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the unspoken tenderness with just a touch. Now, Kelly, would you like to do your vows?
Vito, I promise to give you the best of myself and to support you to be the best that you can be. I promise to love and accept you for exactly who you are. You are a hard worker and intelligent, kind, honest, generous, and loving. It is your humility and integrity that stands out to me the most. I fell in love with you because you are a man of extraordinary character, because of your unmatched abilities and your positive outlook on life. I wouldn't want you any other way. I promise to respect you as a person with your own interests, desires, and needs, and to realize that though they may be different from mine, they are essential to who you are and why I love you. I promise to share with you my time and attention and to bring joy, laughter, and imagination to our relationship. I promise to challenge you just as you have challenged me to stretch and grow. I promise to put you in our relationship first, just as I have watched you do. I promise to be your home wherever we are in the world. I knew this would happen. I promise to be your source of strength in all of the difficulties that we may face in life. I promise to always make you wacky cake on your birthday. I promise to never stop holding your hand. I love the life we have made together, and I think we make a great team. You have become the best friend and partner that I could have ever hoped for. I'm grateful for you every day, and I promise to never take you for granted. And finally, I promise to love you in good times and bad, with all my heart, completely and forever. And never and ever. Amen.
Vito?
Okay. It's all pretty much been leading up to this, hasn't it? All right, Kelly. I'd like to start with 2 words. I do. I do love you. I do wish to be with you. And I do want to marry you.
I hope so.
I have a couple more words. I promise. I promise to give you the best of myself, always. I promise to be by your side through thick and thin. And I promise to keep your feet warm in winter, and even in summer when they get cold, and I don't know how they get cold in summer, but they do. But I promise I'll try to keep them warm. I don't understand that. And then I have one really good word, and that's together. And together we are better. Together we live a really good and blessed life. We do. And together we can tackle anything. I know that. You are caring and compassionate. You take care of me when I'm sick, and you make me shikmino cookies and gelato when I'm well. You're my best friend, and I can't see myself with anyone else but you. So that's why I'm standing up here like a fool in front of all of our family and friends, professing my love for you and joining you in marriage. I look forward to a lifetime of love and happiness together, and to lots of cooking and biking and traveling and remodeling old homes and whatever else comes our way in this life together. And by the way, you look really beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Having this love in your hearts, you have chosen to seal your vows by exchanging rings. From the earliest times, the circle has been a sign of completeness. The rings that you have chosen have neither a beginning nor an end, much like your love for one another. They are a symbol of the words that you speak today. May these rings, from this day forward, be your most treasured adornment. May the love they symbolize be your most precious possession. As you wear these rings, may they be constant reminders of the promises you are making today. Kelly, repeat after me. Kelly. Vito, I give you this ring as a visible and enduring symbol
Vito, I give you this ring as a visible and enduring symbol
of my promise to love you
of my promise to love you
and be by your side for as long as I live.
and to be by your side for as long as I live.
Too much dinner last night.
Vito, repeat after me. Kelly, I give you this ring as a visible and enduring symbol
Kelly, I give you this ring as a visible and enduring symbol
of my promise to love you
of my promise to love you
and be by your side for as long as I live.
and be by your side for as long as I live.
Over there. This chalice has been passed down through the years by the Spano family. The words faith, hope, love, and cherish are engraved on the cup. As each family member marries, their wedding date is engraved under one of these virtues. Today, we pass this chalice on to Kelly and Vito. It is yours to keep until the next family wedding. The red wine represents the deep richness of the love in your hearts and the robust energy that keeps your relationship going. The white wine, fermented in oak barrels, represents the strength of a loving marriage and a lingering taste that you feel for each other. Combining the two, creating a rosé, is symbolic of your marriage. May your robust energy, strength, and rich love for each other be with you always. This unity wine represents the two individual lives and families, which are now combining, like the two wines, into one single life and family. The drinking of the combined wine signifies the commitment you will now make to live your lives as one. May you remember this day of commitment, which you have sealed by drinking the new wine. You may toast each other and drink from the chalice. Today, you have pledged yourself to a lifetime of caring for one another. Kelly and Vito, from this moment forward, you will never be alone. You will carry with you the love of the other person, giving you a completeness. May your life together be immersed in love and excitement. May you strive to enrich each other in every possible way. And may you work to bring the peace that you find together to the world around you. Kelly and Vito, you have pledged your fidelity to one another and pledged to love, honor, and cherish one another in the presence of all of us. Therefore, by the authority vested in me by the Universal Life Church Ministry, it is my honor to now pronounce you husband and wife. Kiss the bride. Family and friends, I'd like to introduce to you for the very first time, Kelly and Vito Spano.